No dog barking, I cannot signal. That was a missed opportunity. Okay. Getting rid of this. We did get the female here. Running. Running. Right here. Not bad. Okay. What a small world. Now we know. Now we know, guys. I wonder who vehicle that is. We shall see. The vehicle just snuck in the back of the parking lot. There is activity taking place. Okay, so let's see what this is. Early start activity. Early start activity. The rice is a hit. The rice is a hit. Even the butterflies are having some rice. How about that? Butterflies gotta eat too. Okay, that is Letty and her friend arriving. And obviously Letty is the wife of Carlos, who's obviously on video serving the protein shake business. Is doing pretty good. Alright, see, if she just arrived, that's really nothing. She just arrived. 10:01 a.m. Thursday, June 11th, 2026. Letty arriving, protein shake business. Don't really see anything going on. Normal activity. That's not what we want. We want to see the E-hop. But you know what? Very, very guys. The party is about to begin. And I want a personal invitation. Okay? Haven't been to a party in quite some time. I am excited. Man. Or wait. Not much we can do, guys. We're going to give organized crime a little privacy, and I'm going to continue washing dishes. That's right. I got things to do. I got things to do. I ain't got time for no games. You better recognize. You better get it together. You better read the memo. Miss Tupper, what do we have here? I don't know. I think I better go out there and take a closer look, guys. I think I better go out there and take a closer look. Look at this. Seriously. Better. Balabe. Do that. I want to think about it. I want to think about it. Getting a little nippy. We got more vehicles here. We got more vehicles. Vehicles are parking. Could be neighbors. I don't know. We have more vehicles. Plenty of parking. Plenty of parking, but the vehicles are here. Right in front. So I don't know. Plenty of vehicles here. Plenty of vehicles here, guys. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell. That's the reason for the attack. My sponge, I accidentally dropped it outside the window. And as you can see, these individuals were instructed to park in front immediately. I didn't see no one inside. But they were instructed to park here on Command Signal. Alright, that's what we're looking at so far. This is instructions given on Command Signal, social acting, of course. This early Thursday morning, guys. That's it. 10:24 a.m. Thursday morning, June 11th, 2026. Instantly plan attack while retrieving this sponge to finish cleaning the stove, and I accidentally dropped it outside the window while rinsing. So you can imagine, immediately these two individuals were instructed to park in front. Plenty of parking. Plenty of parking. Plenty of parking in since I've ever cleared. Working with the Martinez family across the street, this is an act of provocation. And these two vehicles were instructed to park here for this specific reason, working alongside the Martinez family right across the street, the black four-door Jeep, and the Mustang with a ticket placed by homeowner Martinez's son. Right there. So the intent is right there. This is social acting, of course, but organized crime is working desperately next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204, working on a harassment case against me, ton of Cicero officials, and, of course, our current mayor, Larry Dominic. This is after yesterday, I visited tax preparer, tax evasion, regarding the misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. and February 27th, 2026, Friday as well at 3 p.m. And both incidents, same attack, one with the U.S. Marshal, and the other one a direct threat going up my stairs May 1st, okay, 2026. So, Both instances, it was cut off. Once, I responded by uncovering up the windows. Okay? Once you cover up the windows, the dogs are not barking on command signal. As you can see, this is their normal activity. They're not barking on command signal. Okay? But the bright light harassment continues, and the bright light harassment continues. Okay? There we go. While washing dishes, I was rinsing, and the Brillo pad fell out the window. And and they knew that the Brillo pad fell outside the window while I was rinsing the bucket. And immediately they deployed 2 vehicles to park in front. Social acting, of course, but these individuals are in the payroll of organized crime regarding state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. Behind enemy lines, plenty of second character witnesses, and obviously these vehicles are instructed to participate in the game of manipulation, daily plan, sex entrapment, on video. Okay? So you can see the information there. This is social acting. A very big part of state fraud. They started celebrating. We got them. We got them. I love the attention. I love the attention. It's not even my birthday yet. Ex-wife is in Mexico. She's working out the final details for her retirement. And obviously, without a victim such as I, you're not going to be able to open up a federal case of this nature. History in the making. History in the making. This is it. And of course, this is Thomasville Mayor Larry Dominic responding after I filled the paperwork with a tax preparer regarding a disregard for public safety and a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. This is it. This is it right here. Here we go. We have a customer, and Carlos will be serving this customer right away. The protein shake business is doing pretty good, let me tell you. Right there. They're all lining up in public view. They're just lining up, ready to be fed at 11:30 a.m. in the morning, Thursday, June 11th, 2026. Open for business. Man. I don't know, guys. It is a broken record by now. Here we go. Carlos has served the customer directly inside the vehicle, and now the customer is leaving. There we go. That's how you do it. Serving the customer inside the vehicle to avoid the camera and then social acting simply by going back inside his vehicle. This is a customer, not a newbie. We do have him for quite some time. He is well documented with his Riviera. That's right, that's a nice Riviera. There we go. That's the customer. Do you know where your loved ones are? Mm-hmm. And this is a good friend of mine, Carlos. Good person, but involved in criminal activity of this sort. He got caught. He got caught. And I'm glad he doesn't take it personally, neither do I. But remember, he is poisoning our community. Same as this female right here, okay? They're all being deployed at specific times. And we do have the very important person on video, the prime real estate owner of this property right here. Has associations with the mob, Board of Education, District 89, female employee. And let's not forget, the dollar store owner has been instructed to pass the title over to a family member to avoid the paper trail. This is it. And that's the reason for the constant distractions and provoked confrontation. These 4 vehicles right here are up to no good. And we have Homeowner Martinez placing a ticket on his own vehicle. How about that? Bait, focus, follow, attention span. Caution, danger, warning. Provoke confrontation at my doorstep. Plenty of parking space over there. Plenty of parking space over here. Okay? Plenty of parking space all over the place, but they were instructed to park side by side at my doorstep. I went out there. I went out there. I got to retrieve my Brillo pad. I got to continue cleaning the dishes. Here we go. Make some noise. You know who the boss is, right? I thought so. All right, so here we go. We do have these small businesses making periodic deliveries as well of narcotics, male and female. And you can see that the silent alarm has been triggered. The small business is a front. So that's why we are asking for the public assistance. Please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Posted date January 8th, 2025. I fill the petition with a tax preparer, tax evasion. Everyone here is documented, okay? And Carlos is returning back. Carlos is returning back. Remember, he went inside the white Riviera discreetly, okay? And then he went inside his vehicle and they both rode out together. But obviously, Carlos had no other alternative than to come back. Where else is he going to go? Okay, the transaction took place, and he just is social acting to avoid any wrongdoing. Okay, the protein shake business is doing pretty good. I got to tell you, they're doing pretty good. They're making bank. Once again, Carlos and Letty are very good friends of mine. I used to go there, okay? And it looks like he will be parking in the same spot. There we go. So he's actually taking the parking spot of the dollar store, okay? And most likely he's been instructed to block the dollar store vehicle in the background, okay? So he has been instructed to try and block the dollar store owner vehicle. That's the reason why Carlos now is instructed to park there. Okay. Now he's going to continue waiting for the command signal at 10:35 a.m. 10:35 a.m. Okay, finally. Okay, so it took him a while. These are puppets, remember, and they do have listening devices. And he got caught serving a customer. Not the first time we record the Riviera. Long term. Okay. He is forgetting. Okay. Everything comes to light sooner or later, guys. Okay? That's the reason why I decided yesterday to to go to a tax preparer, tax evasion regarding the misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, I think it's about time the IRS takes a really good look at our current mayor, Larry Dominic. Open for business. The machine. Plenty of small businesses involved in criminal activity. Okay? That's Carlos, a good friend of mine, and his wife Letty, but they're involved in criminal activity. Good people. Okay? The majority of these individuals are nice people, but the money. Just imagine if you were a young adult and you were offered two vehicles, a Mustang and a four-door black Jeep, and paid incentives, family vacation, home improvement, and a Sam's Club unlimited food supply, okay, and clothing and insurance. And all you have to do is play social acting along with these individuals here, and that's it. That's it. I cannot compete with that. I cannot compete with that. All I can do is show how this criminal organization functions, works, their intent, their motive. This is their safety net right here, okay? There's a reason why the Game of Manipulation Daily Plan of Attacks is implemented. There's a reason why I'm being attacked electronically from next door and the wildlife harassment. This right here, okay? This is their safety net to make sure I'm documented by law enforcement and paramedics and the fire department, okay? That is what they're looking for. It's called making sure there's no loose ends to avoid any association of wrongdoing from long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. I place a little rice. The birds are enjoying the rice. I do feed them from time to time. And this is what I get in return. All right, that's it. Open for business. Carlos is doing pretty good. The dollar store owner is doing pretty good. Behind enemy lines, keep your eyes on me, guys. This is it. Please don't forget Internal Revenue Services and Child Protective Services, guys. Our government agencies must be on board. But unfortunately, now we have our U.S. Marshal, February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m. Fake catch and release, father and son. The female is making periodic deliveries at 5130. Her husband continues hiding. No address identification or work permit to avoid any wrongdoing by Tennessee officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. This is a trap house. Okay, 5130 is a trap house. 5132, a unique layout to the garage as far as next door. And this individual is serving customers at the golf course. Okay? The dollar store owner and the protein shake business and the hair salon, nail salon, and the printing place are involved in criminal activity. Okay? Now, we do have the printing place right here. Okay? I'm not quite sure if the owner's involved. He seems like a really nice guy. I do business with him from time to time as far as my cards. I visited him yesterday, okay? Real nice guy, but his employees are involved in criminal activity. The backup alarm, that's where the employees are utilizing the backup alarm with the white utility work van, okay? The backup alarm is right there, okay? That's the name of the business, and you can see the logo on the door. At the last door right there. Okay? That is it. Okay, we're standing by. There's more to come. We do have a new employee, second floor, very, very discreet. And he is, he's an employee. Grandma on video yesterday. And obviously we're uploading other videos. Okay, that's it. 10:40 a.m. Thursday morning, June 11th, 2026. A drug transaction, once again, with the White Riviera. That's well documented for over a year now. Okay, this is not a newbie. We got him. And look at here, provoke confrontation. Caution, danger, warning. All right, guys. Getting ready. Mm-hmm. And the plot thickens. We got it. Mm-hmm. Mucho problema, chico. Mm-hmm. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but I gotta get back to washing my dishes. I got things to do. Mm-hmm. I ain't got time for no games. I gotta take care of business, okay? So chill out. We want to hear the little doggy go wow wow wow. Mm-hmm. All right, that's it for me, guys. I gotta get back to work. I got my Brillo pad. We're able to retrieve it safely. I didn't get shot. I didn't get shot. You want to hear the little doggy go wow wow wow? Go wow wow wow. waiting. We are waiting patiently, guys. Let me tell you. Ah, here we go. On video, Homeowner Martinez's son making periodic deliveries of narcotics as far as the four-door black Jeep on video. Instruction given on command signal while in the kitchen finishing off cleaning my dishes. Okay? We got him on video, guys. And we have Carlos. Nope. Okay, where the dollar store has passed along his business to his family member. There's clientele, and this is the video after Carlos was caught red-handed serving a customer in a white Riviera, and he was instructed to drive his vehicle, social acting, of course, both leaving the property in the parking lot. We were able to capture Homeowner Martinez running on command signal while in the kitchen working on the dishes, and this is after provoked confrontation by these two white vehicles that were instructed to park in front immediately once I dropped my Brillo pad while rinsing the dishes outside the window. Okay, I emptied out the extra water, and the Brillo pad was in there, and it dropped, and these two individuals were instructed to provoke a confrontation at my doorstep. Plenty of parking space over here. Plenty of parking space over there. Over there across the street, but they were instructed to park here. And this is Thomas Cicero officials working on a harassment case against me and Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic. This is after yesterday, January 10th, 2026, I filed a petition regarding the misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, May 1st, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m., 6:17 p.m., and February 27th, 2026, Friday as well at 3 p.m. U.S. Marshal was present, fake arrest by 130. In both instances, once I removed the cardboard from the window, it was canceled, the threat. Okay? So the harassment continues. As far as the brother harassment next door, signed contract with the Martinez family right there. And right there. There we go. You heard me complaining about the brain attack. This is electronic harassment used periodically to manipulate the victim. And I have to safety ledge, and obviously my ex-wife responded by attacking the board. Officials making sure there's no involvement if anything happens to me and it's family. Okay? This is their safety net. And obviously, these two individuals with the white vehicle were instructed to park in front to provoke a confrontation working alongside the police officers involved in criminal activity. And that's what makes this a state fraud mental health hospital inpatient entrapment. Intentions are very clear. And we have Homeowner Martinez. Ah, there we go. I told you. I told you. Waiting just for me. Caution, danger, warning. Once again, caution, danger, warning. And we have Homeowner Martinez placing a ticket on his own vehicle with no license plates. That's the ticket right there. Police officers such as in my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, document a history of mental health issue illness to avoid any association of wrongdoing by town assistant officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. Okay, so here we go. Spending all their resources on me rather than protect the Morton High School student that is no longer with us at 17 years old. Our condolences to the family, and hopefully we can bring some clarity on what really happened on that date, that the police officers were more interested in harassing me than providing adequate safety to Morton High School students. Okay? So here we go. This is a public service announcement. All right. Once again, this is after I filled a petition with a tax preparer regarding a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. History in the making, guys. This is it. This is it. Okay. Homeowner Martinez, son, making periodic deliveries of narcotics, Village of Pilsen area. And we also got the female, 5130, sneaking in and running out. And the individual with the gray truck, I have no idea where he's at. Well, of course I do. The golf course. He's at the golf course. Must be nice. Okay. But I wouldn't trade places with him because I enjoy what I do. Our ex-wife is in Mexico. She's making sure she is working out the final details for her retirement in Mexico. Without a victim such as I, you're not going to be able to open up a federal case of this nature, okay, regarding state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. So sure you can help, okay? You can contact the Internal Revenue Services, okay? Posted date January 8th, 2025. Approve the petition with a tax preparer tax evasion regarding 5132. And yesterday, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday, I filled another petition, but this time incriminating our current mayor, Larry Dominic. On video, okay? So May 1st, 2026, Friday, at 6:17 p.m. and February 27th, 2026, Friday as well at 3 p.m. A U.S. Marshal involved. Here we go. The female involved in criminal activity instructed to turn on the vehicle. Protein shake business. There we go. She was instructed to turn on the alarm as a distraction, so I focus on the vehicle and not her. Okay? We caught her walking, and obviously this is the protein shake business. Carlos clientele being instructed to park in front on a daily basis. A female, social acting, of course, and we caught her in the act, turning on the car alarm on purpose, okay? There's people that work at night here, and this is a disregard and a disrespect for the public of hardworking taxpayers' emergency revenue funds being used for this specific purpose. And we got eye contact from her as well. We got her. She's not going to get away, guys. We got her. Now, think about this for a second, okay? This attack just took place at 10:57 a.m. Thursday morning, June 11th, 2026. Now, that individual may or may not know what type of criminal offense she's involved in, okay? Remember, they're basically instructed just to park in front and social act. That's it. No need to give them more detailed information than that. I doubt organized crime is going to be sitting down with them and laying down everything that's being planned out. Of course not. They're just instructing them, especially Carlos, the protein shake business. This is the clientele that is participating. They probably get a free shake, and that's it. For that simple gesture, giving them a little shake, protein shake, they're willing to park in front, and that's it. See that? But once again, they probably don't even know, okay? The Martinez family, they really know because their headquarters on the second floor, is, that's the reason why the Martinez family are well compensated. Okay? All right, so we do have the police officer, and by the way, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right form tattoo. That is the vehicle, same make and model and color, well documented since our early social media platform. Sergeant Porter, working alongside Nello Greco and his nephew Anthony J. Loader on video on our social media platform. We have his identity and his face well documented, okay? History in the making. Now we know. Now we know. Okay, and all this happened because I was rinsing my dishes and the Brillo pad fell out the window. That's all. Immediately, they were started celebrating. Okay. 10:59 a.m. Thursday morning, June 11, 2026. That's it for me. I got things to do. Tunnel Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity on video. Tunnel Cicero mayor has responded after I filled a petition with a tax preparer regarding a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds yesterday, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. Watch out. The plot thickens. You wanted my attention? You got it, baby. That's it. We're moving on, guys. We're back. Now we know. I was confused before. Now things are beginning to look a little more clear. I was dazed and confused. Now we know. Getting ready.